Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. This week we're doing the week of August 6th to the 12th, and the 6th is mine and Lachlan's 12-year anniversary. This is a dating anniversary. We don't have we're not married or anything, but we started dating August 6th, 2006. So yeah, a while now, 12 years, which is crazy, and I'm using this Sweetheart kit from Lil Bees, which was originally Valentine's Day, but I got it a bit late due to different things and pre-orders and stuff, but that was fine because it is perfect for this week. It's super pink, but I love the quote box says you will forever be my always, especially with such a big anniversary and then him moving in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I just thought it'd be really nice to celebrate it, and I did ask on my Instagram for a Q&A while I do all this stuff, so I'm still going to do the Q&A even though I have to do a voiceover because I'm still sick. But the first question I got was from Casey Plans, and she said, wow, how do y'all maintain the longevity? So how do you stay together for 12 years? Well, basically, I think I thought about it and I was like, it's kind of two or three reasons. The first one is he's my best friend, so we have everything in common. We can constantly talk, we never run out of things to talk about. We enjoy the same things, but we also find if we like different things, it's no big deal, because they're your best friend. So it's helpful that he's my best friend. And then also the one main thing I think that goes to longevity is you have to understand that you are both going to change. It's inevitable. Sometimes you change together and sometimes you don't change in the same ways, and that's just something you have to understand, that you can't have nostalgia goggles for who you guys used to be, what you used to talk about, because that's not who either of you are anymore. And I think that's one big thing, is that you just know that you're changing and that the current yous are pretty still awesome. Like, if you're still happy together, then it doesn't matter what you used to be like, because you're here together as you are, and you're going to change constantly throughout your entire life. I don't know if that it means I've thought about this for a while, and I just think a lot of it is to do with understanding that humans change. It's not always for the better, and sometimes it is better. And I think we've accepted the changes in each other. I know I've changed a lot since I met him, and we kind of grown together in that sense. Yeah, so a lot of it's to do with change. A lot of it's to do, it's your best friends. It's not always about romance. It's about a companionship and trusting, but also, dealing with those things that are hard with trust, like jealousy. You just have to trust each other and not be jealous and things like that. So a lot of it, I think, is personality as well. I hope that makes sense, but that is some of the longevity ideas that I thought about. And but yeah, I think it's a lot to do with your partners and your changing constantly. So another D loves to plan 18 asked favorite pictures of you two, and I will try and insert some now. I will get back to the sidebar in a second, but this is us on our first overseas trip together, and this is in front of the Reichstag in Germany. We love Berlin. Then this is us at the old Transformer in Japan, and yes, I had purple hair then, but I love this picture of us two together, but we love Japan. This is another in Japan. This is us leaving Disneyland, and we were both very sad to be leaving Disneyland because we super love it. Yes, even Lachlan. And then this is us at a Japanese, the photo booths that they have, and he does very silly poses with me, which I'm very thankful for, and they look super cute. But those are my favorite pictures of us, which we don't take a lot of them together, to be honest. We're not really those kind of people, but I think that was cute, and he doesn't really want his picture around, so I just covered up his face. But you get an idea, he's very furry and fuzzy. But yeah, I love those pictures. A big question I got from multiple people was, how did we meet? We met we started dating in 2006, so we met on MySpace. He added me randomly as he was looking at Adelaide people where we both live. And he thought I had, I think his first message was like, you have an eclectic, cool taste in music, because we both love different kinds of music. And, yeah, so that's when we started talking on MySpace, and then we added each other on MSN, and it's super old, old school. And we actually used to have crushes on completely different people, and we would talk to each other about our crushes. So that was like our main thing. And then we started meeting. We met the first time in town one night. My friends had just finished up for the night, and his friends were just starting. And I was 17 at the time, so I couldn't go in any bars or anything. So he met me on the street, and I remember the exact place. And we just kind of met up, and we're like, wow, this is weird and awkward. And his first thing was like, hey, look, a bench. That looks like fun. The Simpsons quote. So we're always doing Simpsons quotes together, and we kind of just sat and talked. And then his friends were at a different club, so we walked there and talked. And then I went home because I couldn't get in. But yeah, that's the first time we met. We just talked on the phone a lot, and then eventually I just said on MSN, I really like you. And he was like, are you joking with me? Are you kidding? I'm like, no, I actually really like you. And that was August 6th. I think we started talking in, the start of that year, actually. Yeah, so it didn't take us that long, but yeah, we met on MySpace. That's really sad. The butterfly planner also asked me, what is your biggest pet peeve that he does, and vice versa? Oh, I didn't ask him what he thought my pet peeve was. My biggest pet peeve of his, I think this actually stems from my own anxiety problems, in that he'll say things a certain way, and I swear that he sounds angry at me, but he isn't. It's just the way he talks, But I think he's angry at me, and so I'm really annoyed and upset. I'm like, don't you love me? That's my own insecurities there. But I hate when he does that. I don't know. I don't really have any pet peeves per se. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't really think about pet peeves because they're very fleeting in the moment. I guess it's annoying when he keeps mugs up in his room and he doesn't bring them down. Or I feel like that's anyone. When we're ordering food and he asks me what I want and he knows what I want, I'm getting my usual. Are those real pet peeves? I don't know what his pet peeves of mine are. Probably because I'm annoying. I don't know. That's his pet peeve, I'm sure. Sarah K. Plans asked, what was my favorite date together? And to be honest, I don't think we ever really dated. We saw movies together. I remember our first movie together was Snakes on a Plane, which is not romantic at all. It was pretty funny. A lot of the times, actually, we would just sort of drive around. We were both very drivey people, and he lived about 20 minutes from my house further down. So we would drive, we'd both hang out in town at night because he was a sound engineer and I was just a scene kid who was always in town. So I'd go and join him after my friends were gone, and then after he was finished working, we'd go driving, and sometimes we'd end up in the hills overlooking the city and the city lights. I know, very romantic. It was like one of those spots where you go and watch the city lights. But we'd be up there at 3 a.m. just talking in the car all night. And those are really special times that I love. And we sort of formed our own inside jokes when we're up there. Mama, we'd always say touche at each other. I don't know. It was weird. But those are my kind of favorite dates. But they're not dates, Savannah Hasu asked, what are your plans for the future with each other? House, kids, wedding? someone else asked me if they were going to be kiddish kiddos. Yes, Brianna plans. What I'm most looking forward to in the future. At the moment, kids are not on the table. Kind of like, oh dear, children. So I don't know about that. I think we're going to reassess after his postdoc position is done. We'll reassess, and we will see if we've changed our minds. But at the moment, don't think kids. We don't see ourselves buying a house because his academic world is so precarious. You don't know when you'll have to move countries. So that's not happening. And then wedding, well, we've been together 12 years. We got engaged about 1-2 years in, and then nothing just came of it because, I don't know, there's a lot of things I don't understand about weddings and I don't like about them. A lot of it is to do that it's a huge, expensive party for your friends or family that you pay for, and you have to give them gifts and you have to accommodate them, even though it's about you. I don't understand that. And also that we just have minuscule families that don't really talk or anything, so it's not like we have huge families to connect. Like, they probably don't want to connect, to be honest. So, I don't know. Wedding seems pointless at this point in our lives, so I know, like, what are we doing for the future? Our main things for the future is we really want to live in Europe, which is obviously happening, and we really want to travel as much as we can, do like weekend trips and stuff. We want to do a lot of traveling around Europe, Asia, and North America. So those are our big things right now. We really sort of focus on travel a lot, which is why I'm traveling a lot. But that's what we love to do. I'm going to finish up soon so we can talk about the spread, but have you done any long distance, or will this be the first time? So we have done one bout of long distance, but that was 3 months when Lachlan was doing an internship in Singapore, and that pretty much flew by. I mean, we still talk every day, all day, because we message each other on this program called Line, which if you've been to New York, you would have seen the Line store in Times Square probably. It's green and it has like a bunny and a bear, Coney and Brown. We use that chatting service. It also has video chat for free, so we did a lot of that during Singapore, so that's probably what we're going to do. Or we're going to Skype on our laptops, Yeah, so I've done 3 months and it wasn't that bad. This is like, I don't know, double, maybe 6 to 8 months. So it doesn't actually seem like that bad to me, to be honest, and we're always talking. So I think it'll be okay. So survive. Oh, Paper Milk Denise, she asked what planner does Lachlan use, and he's like lame and he doesn't have a planner. Boo! He uses Google Calendar, and I guess because he's in tech, so they're all about their digital things. But yeah, otherwise, he just asks me what's happening, and I'm like, I'll check my planner. Emily, Catherine Plans. Hi, Emily. She asked, favorite date/adventure being on together. That's hard. I guess I really liked those late night up in the hills drives. We've done a few drives around the country. We've driven to Melbourne. That was really fun. Love driving together because we just chat and listen to music the whole time. But I guess our big adventures was, I think the one I really love was every time we go to Japan, Tokyo. We just have such a good time there together and just love going there. But any trip, we travel a lot, so we just have really good adventures, like when we went up to Neuschwanstein. Oh, there's Castle. There's Heidi. Viv loves Japan. She says, congrats. Thank you, Viv. She asked, what is your favorite thing about him? And I think it's either sense of humor. I love his sense of humor, but also he's super duper caring and thoughtful. he's like an actual feminist, which I love. I love feminist men who are actual feminists, not just use the word to get with women. We kind of became feminists together, so that's the whole thing. He's so awesome and feminist, and he's just really kind and funny, and I love his hugs because he's so soft and squishy. So I love that. I think that's every question I'm gonna ask. Yes, so I should be talking about the spread. Of course, Monday was our 12th anniversary. I'm using a lot of stickers from Toffee Bananas because we got a sample set from her at the party swag bag. So I'm using a lot of those because I think they're really cute. I'm using red Clever Girl Crafts hearts because I thought a pop of red would be really nice for my videos. And a lot of the word scripts you're seeing, the work meeting today chapter, I actually made myself. I got a laser printer and some foil, and I got some clear sticker paper from Online Labels, which will be in the haul on Wednesday. And I made my own like transparent word stickers, and I love them. So the today chapter thing is that I want to delegate days to certain work, and I think that will keep me organized. So Thursday and Friday I plan to work just on my chapter writing, and Wednesday I put today reading, and just spend that day reading stuff and taking notes. I thought that'd be really good. Yeah, what else are we putting in? I haven't put much else in. I put in a clear heart sticker on the 12th anniversary. That was from SPC, which you will also see in the haul. And I'm just putting in film scripts and edit script from Rose Colored Daze. And that planner is from Toffee Banana. How cute. I have to do a proper order because it's adorable. She is from the UK, so I'm happy to support a European shop. Soon I'll be in Europe. I think here's where I start like trying to do stuff. If only I had more questions to answer. Oh yeah, I decided to put in a kettlebell from the kit because I need to renew my gym membership. It expired, so I have to go renew that. I think Lachlan's going to be able to give me some of his membership because he's leaving, so that'd be nice. And this draw script I also made myself. I love it. I love this font I found. It's amazing. And then I have an extra video on Sunday. This is my second Austin vlog, which will be Sunday through Wednesday. Sunday was a really fun day, so looking forward to showing that. And yeah, most of the other stickers, the bath, the balloons, the clothes, the spa mask were all from Toffee Bananas. I've used some Simply Gilded washi as well as 5mm in the sidebar, and I used my own stickers that I made for the words medication and happy teeth because I always put them every week, so I was like, might as well make my own words to put there, like Viv and her No Dang Kids. Speaking of Viv, I put the 2 mail stickers in because I have to mail her a care package. So hopefully I can do that on Friday, and I want to prep it on Wednesday. And I'm just putting in Rose Colored Daze overlays because I'm like, well, actually this should probably be super shiny for my 12-year anniversary. Otherwise it won't be as fun. And then that speckle confetti one was from Sticky Committee, and those just look really pretty and subtle over the flower boxes. I'm loving this kit. It is so pink. I showed Lachlan and he was like, it's pink. I'm like, yep. I love pink. I just thought it would really stand out in my planner for our anniversary week. I don't have a lot of gold confetti headers left from Rose Colored Days, so I'm just going to put them on the glitter headers that go over the full boxes. And if you didn't know, undo brings up white out and makes it like wet, so it comes off. So I'm just redoing the undo from that, redoing the white out from where the undo messed it up. But that is everything. The video is quickly coming to a close, so if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye!